Hello everyone, this is Ss2000 here, and welcome back to another part of Super Mario 64. And we're going on and still collecting more stars, and we're going to be doing Ship to the Island in the Sky next, which is a pretty easy star. You just gotta launch yourself up to an island, get a star in a block, which is over there. I'm just going to go ahead and go this way, for many reasons. As you can see, I haven't stopped playing the game. I'm still continuing from the last recording, based on all that. Let's just go and keep going. Damn, hit the wall. Bet it has to be painful for Mario, but this is like the first game where you can actually see him walking around 3D-ish style graphic. Or it's looking all polygon-ish, because that's how they made Nintendo 64 games. It's like kind of like all blocky, as you can see it. So okay, shooting right to this island. Already got the red coin stars. As you guys remember, that was the last star I got in the last video. Got like, believe me, I got 7 stars in the last video, and I don't know how many stars we're gonna get if we be quick with it. Continue on and stuff. Yes, I know we got enough stars for Bowser, but we're not gonna go for him just yet. Mario Wings to the Sky. I remember this was a difficult one when I was a kid. Do you guys remember playing this as a kid, or when you were younger, at some point of age, playing this game, Super Mario 64? Oh no, this is like one of my favorite Super Mario games. It's one of my favorite games here on the Nintendo. Sorry, I can't speak right because of this cold. On the Nintendo 64. Gotta kind of talk louder so you guys can hear me. You know, if it may drive my parents insane, thinking I've gone crazy, thinking I'm talking to myself, but no, I'm talking through the mic to you viewers. Let's see, I would just fire it. Still, yes, it's gonna have even tree climbing, pole climbing, all that feature is gonna be featured in Super Mario Odyssey, especially with a new feature such as known as Cappy. Okay, 3. Oh, getting there. Get to the cannon unlocked from the red, pink, probably a red bomb, which is the nicer, friendlier red bombs, or they're pink bombs. I don't know which is which. I think they're pink. As far as I saw on the DS version of this, yes, there is a Nintendo DS remake of this game, Super Mario 64, where it could be 4 different characters, which is a kind of a Donkey Kong, kind of like a Donkey Kong-ish game. Okay, aim at that coin, get that one, and just one more to get. I think you were supposed to get the star with the wing cap already unlocked, but oh well, we're just kind of doing it our way, because this is a sandbox Mario game after all. One of the best ones I've played. I have not at all played Super Mario Sunshine for the Nintendo GameCube, and I know what you guys are going to say. You guys are going to be like, oh wow, you're missing out on a great game for so many years when it came out in 2001. At least I think the game came out in 2001 for Nintendo GameCube. I mean, one of the first games was Super Mario, or not Super Mario, but it was a Mario kind of ish game, but it was a Luigi game, Luigi's Mansion, which I will also play at some point. I messed it up. Oh, fire at the tree, because I messed up. I was supposed to keep still and fire. See, don't do anything, and just fire. Right when you get in the cannon, boom, last part got. And ta-da. Yeah, I believe Super Mario 64 came out on launch with the Nintendo 64 a long time ago in 1996. That's all I can do get this guess from that. Yep, we got all the stars from Babam Battlefield, which is level 1. Let's just go ahead and going to the second level, actually. I was going to go to the Snowland, but I'm not quite ready for that. So let's just go ahead and just go to this one. Because, hey, I said we are going to get all 120 stars, and we're going to do it in a snap, sort of. Even though we're going to be doing many parts of this game by then. Many parts of this game up on this channel for you guys to watch and enjoy. Chip off Womp's block. Because there's many things that the game just froze. Hey, after all, this is an old cartridge copy of Super Mario 64. So hold on, I'll be right back. I have to get the cartridge working again. Okay, and we're back. Let's just hope it doesn't freeze again. For freak's sakes. I mean, I shouldn't blame the cartridge for this, because hey, after all, this is a pretty old copy of the game. Pretty much, my parents had this game, the cartridge copy, ever since kind of basically in the ear, gotten it from in the ear when it came out. Actually, to be honest, that was some other cartridge, our older cartridge that we actually got from whatever store a long time ago in a box. Is broken. This one's from someone. However, I'm just doing a gameplay for you guys on this. So let's just do this trick. So, guys, just cross your fingers, cross your toes, and hope that doesn't happen again in some other part. So after all, I hope it did not be an unenjoyable game, because this game is supposed to be enjoyable. Uh-oh, Mario's getting squashed. Or not. After all, you can get on top of this dude. You just gotta walk up and just do it on time, and you can be on top of his head. I don't know, but in the DS version, he has a crown for some reason. They just kind of added stuff in the remake for the Nintendo DS. Super Mario 64 DS, which I do got too. I do got Super Mario 64 DS cartridge copy. Not downloaded on Wii U because I don't got a Wii U. I wish I did, and I also currently as of right now, wish I had a Nintendo Switch with Breath of the Wild. So it's going to be an enjoyable game, but let's just go ahead and go back into the painting, immediately do whatever star we want to do. To the top of the fortress, huh? Well, I just wish I would do that. Anyways, this is part 2 of Super Mario 64 Let's Play. This recording quality is good enough. I'm sorry for that glaring reflected light on the screen. It's the kitchen light. Yes, I kind of wish I had a room of my own to at least keep dark enough to just climb up. And oh yeah, by the way, those signs gave hints of how to play this game back then, or that you just opened up the instruction booklet, which I do have of this game. I still have the old original instruction booklet of this game somewhere in this house. Oh man, that was a bullet bill. Okay, we're to the top. I kind of cheated by taking a little shortcut through that thing. Oh well. Boom, got it. Or boom, headshot is what Orin has as a notification reminder sound effect on his phone. Which, if he's watching this right now, Orin, please don't bother with that in the comments. Okay, Orin. Sheesh. Anyways, yes, I am going to do 120 stars completion on this profile on this game cartridge of Super Mario 64. Of this whole Let's Play. Shoot to the wild blue. And there's the owl, which you just grab on and hold the A button. So you just hold it and then you can steer left and right with the stick or the Nintendo 64 stick or the Game Pro controller or Classic controller. Anyways, sorry if this game kind of gets laggy in some parts, because after all, this is on original cartridge, on the original Nintendo 64 system. I don't know, because I'm not playing on emulator, because I think it's kind of weird looking playing this on an emulator or download it on a other newer Nintendo console. Oh yeah, I just hold the Z button and press A over again, and hold forward on the stick to keep long jump being fast like that. You just hold the Z button or whatever button is the crouch button while holding forward on whatever stick, holding forward on the stick and pressing AA over again to kind of like at the right timing to keep long jumping fast like that. But I'm just gonna get that star, even if that's like the last star to be getting. But hey, this is a game where you can kind of choose what you want to do to beat the game. Okay, boom, got it. So how's your guys' day going? Mine's been going fine so far. Ever since waking up this morning with my right leg numb. So hope you guys are enjoying the gameplay of Super Mario 64 on this channel. Shoot into the wild blue. We're about to do that star. Hold the Z, hold forward, press A over again. Shoot to this, slide down the pole. Got the star. Sorry for the sound. Look at red coins.
Some people feel weary about having someone else touch the keyboard and me.
Okay, let's go. Get those thwomps or whatever they are. I believe these things that we're standing on right now are called thwomps, of course. Yes, I'm not a Mario noob. Of the Mario universe, I'm not a noob. I played this series so much. Sneak up and punch. No! Ah! Okay, that happened. Oh yeah, besides we forgot these coins down here. There we go, those coins. Oh no, it's this way. Grab this, throw it at the wall. Okay, we got all the coins down there. Let's go. Get that red coin and then continue on. No, wait, we do this. Boom. I don't know what that was all about, it just did it and it popped out just a coin. I had to do it again. Just one more coin, we get the 100 star coin. You have to get 100 regular coins to get the star. Okay, let's do that again. Hey, don't knock. Oh my. Glitchy! happened. Standing on the edge glitch. Or like rollerblading on the edge. Right there. Don't worry, it'll still let you continue. Hit yes to save. If that was just all what you're going for in this level. It's the 100 coin stars. And all the way down there is that star. Got it. Along with getting the red coin star. 100 coin star. See, 100. Is that all? Yep, that was all. See, it shows the star right by the coin counter. Just pause next, of course. Oh yeah, we can do this now. Just look up. See, how far are we in the recording, huh? 60 minutes in the recording. Okay, let's get the red coin star in this too. See, there they are. Just gotta be careful how I fly around these towers. Just follow the coins and you can get them. If I fail, I'll do it over. Oh, no, turn outro. Please get them. Please let me get them. Oh, that was a fail. That was a fail. That was a fail. See, the light is still there because we didn't push the button to activate the caps. The flying cap red boxes. Explanation point boxes. The red ones, explanation point boxes. Of course. Okay, we're doing it. See, there we go. Okay, we don't want to get the star yet, otherwise it will exit us out of this without pushing the button. First, push the button, save, then run over and get the star. First push the button, then get over and get the star. Then it will let us save. It's one of the castle's secret stars. Shh. Just use another castle secret star. Get the 8 red coins in here as quick as possible. See, there they are, the red coins. Just watch carefully on the screen, you'll see. Gotta time the taps of the A button to keep it swimming. So build up speed. So see, I had the speed built up of swimming. Boom, got it. Get one of the castle's secret stars. Guess we'll do sunken ship. Jolly Roger Bay level, course 3, as you can see on the screen. That's the number in the Mario head. Shows what number and which level you are on. Names on the very bottom. See, it's kind of laggy right here, as you can see. Let's get into the ship. I'll show you guys how by doing this. Just swim near him like this. Sorry about that noise, I don't know who that is. Swim back to the surface to grab some air, or just, you have to swim to the surface. Like kind of wait for a while, then push down and go back down to the water. It's kind of like walk through. Nothing. Something's going on outside the porch. Here we go.
Commando.
Here we go, got to it immediately. So yeah, here we go. Super Mario 64 style. We just saved, and I guess that'll be all for this part. I hope to see you guys in the next part of Super Mario 64 Let's Play, getting all 120 stars. Hope to see you guys there. Give this video a like, comment on below, and subscribe.